Mickey vs. Minnie Soccer Goals Challenge is another Me and Mickey Let's Play Sports with ESPN episode, and as always, there will be some spoilers as I share what happens in this and share some thoughts. And based on the thumbnail, I thought we were going to get something a little bit different. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but there is still time. As always, we have Minnie in her delightful outfit. Mickey's there, of course, and they're playing goals. They're kicking balls into the goal with the soccer ball, and there are some good instructions on how to do that, which part of the foot to use. I'm not an expert, I'm assuming it's accurate, but I think the instructions are quite clear, no issues there. And then things seemed like they were going to get a little bit interesting because the ball goes too far away, and they now need a round ball to replace it. And Goofy comes along with a round ball, a red round ball, and well, I was going to call it a rugby ball. It's an American football. And there's a bit of an educational moment where they ask the viewer to point to which ball is round, which ball is a circle. That was demonstrated well on screen with a circle. And then they pick the red ball and then they carry on trying to get the ball into the goal. And something I've mentioned before is that, A, this is not very inclusive. Everything involves using feet, and so far they haven't really addressed any other sports, or they don't really modify anything to make it more inclusive. Not that I'm saying that football is accessible to everybody. I know there are limitations. Soccer, I apologise. But either they could make modifications for the particular series, or they could include other sports or just other ways to engage with balls and have physical activity. And it hasn't done that yet. And when Goofy came out with the other balls, I thought we were going to get something different, and that didn't happen. It was just the opportunity to identify the circle-shaped ball, which, yeah, in itself is very good. But we are now, I think 5 episodes in. It's not inclusive at all. There is no variety. And had it been called Me and Mickey Let's Play Soccer, I would have managed my expectations better. But there was no indication, and still there's no indication that it's just soccer. It's not inclusive. There's not a lot of variety. There is still time to turn that around. So judging this purely on its own, the Soccer Goals Challenge episode is decent. There's some viewer interaction, some education, some, I believe, good points about how to kick the ball. Again, not an expert. Correct me if it's maybe not the best technique, but I'm going to assume it's correct. Visually great, lovely animation, great on-screen things. Everything about it works really well. As part of the whole package, not so great, but on its own, it's pretty decent.